Hello, everybody. It's Joseph here, and it's been a while since I've actually recorded like anything. It's been a very long time, over a week, because I've had some personal issues that I've been dealing with. It's not a huge thing, but it's stopped me from recording. So I haven't actually recorded any emulation videos or just like Let's Play videos at all in the past week. So I guess last time I did it was like last Saturday, and it is Saturday today. So it's been a straight 7 days. And my big plan was to not let there be a day where I don't upload a commentary video, but that didn't work out, and so now it's been a week since I've uploaded one, or at least recorded one, which I try not to let that happen. But the shit that happened this week, it's literally just kind of just one thing that fucked up my whole week, but that's okay. Um, but we're back with, I guess, the third episode of just playing some low print Switch games, and this is another Inti Creates limited run games physical, and obviously you can see the little cartridge thing on next to the Bloodstained Curse of the Moon title, and I could take that out right now, put it back in. I don't know why I feel like I need to prove that it's the physical version. I don't really care. It's probably because people are like, oh, you got Bloodstained? That sold out in like seconds. And I'm like, no, it really didn't. There were tons of opportunities to get all of these. Um, I've yet to try to buy a low print game from any of the companies. Super Rare, anything. All the ones I've bought from their actual websites usually don't sell out in like 20 minutes like everyone thinks they do. For the most part. It's probably happened, and it'll probably happen again, and it's probably going to happen to me specifically. But so far, I haven't had any problems. And actually, I think on Thursday, it was either Thursday, yeah, it was Thursday, I was able to pre-order the Project Warlock physical from Super Rare Games, which is my first Super Rare Games physical. But I'm going to read this real quick. There was once a man who was given the moon's curse by demons. That man was Zangetsu. Wrapped in crimson garb, with eyes like fire, he relentlessly pursued the demons who cursed him, as he journeyed from one pit of darkness to another. He would stop at nothing until he struck down every last demon in his path. One night, he sensed the looming presence of a great demon. He swore to eradicate all demons, no matter how much of a threat they posed. Bathed in moonlight, he cried out as he drew his sword, which consumed the darkness from within its wretched steel. On that night, either the demons or the moon itself would feel the wrath of his blade. Pretty deep stuff. But this game is Bloodstained as a thing is like a homage, like an incredibly good homage to the Castlevania games. Like Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, which was the big Bloodstained game. That's like a homage to like Symphony of the Night and like all the Game Boy Advance ones, and I guess the DS ones too. I haven't played much of those, but what's it called? These two, so Bloodstained Curse of the Moon and Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2, were just like cool versions or homages to the old Castlevania games. Like this one is, I'm pretty sure, specifically inspired by Castlevania 3. But the only original Castlevania game I've beaten like fully is the first Castlevania. And I'm not talking about that one time on my old channel where I beat it with cheats. I'm talking like I've actually beat the game without save states or anything like that one time. And I did save states when I had to stop playing because I would rage quit, and then I would save state, just start the game over next time I picked it up. But yeah, that took a lot out of me. I had to wait for a day where my grandma was at work, and I just had to blaze through it. It didn't take one day. It took me like 3 different days to beat it. But I was very proud of myself. I didn't abuse the save states, because all I used save states for was just if I had to stop playing for a minute, I would just do a save state so I could pick up later where I left off. I didn't do like save states every time I died or before I died or anything, or in boss battles. I was very proud of myself, because those old NES games like Ninja Gaiden, Castlevania, even like the original Mario, like those games are crazy as heck. But yeah, I Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, which was obviously the big, bulky one that was 3D graphics and all that stuff. I don't remember exactly how good or how bad the reviews were. I think they were decent, but the Switch version got absolutely destroyed with bad reviews because of the performance and stuff. I don't own the Switch version of Ritual of the Night. I've never even really played much of it. I don't own any of the versions, but apparently I'm just confused of how the Switch version's performance was so bad at launch, but they were able to port it to frickin' mobile, and the reviews on mobile are good. Like, I think it had like a 3.9 out of 5 last time I checked on mobile, but like, the reviews that were bad were just about the controls, which that's an obvious problem with every console game that gets ported to mobile, is just the controls. And that could be easily fixed with a controller. So yeah, I don't know how the Switch version got the hard end of the stick when the mobile version that you can play on your iPhone had better performance. I've never even seen gameplay of the mobile version, but I'm just assuming because of the people who say the game is great in the reviews on the App Store, it's apparently, I guess it has good performance, which is surprising because the Switch, I would assume, is more powerful than an iPhone, at least when it comes to gaming. So I'm surprised how the Switch version kind of got screwed. And I don't even know if it's fixed yet. I never found out if the Switch version got fixed in the end. I don't know. But this game specifically, I beat on the first time I beat it on the 3DS, and then I beat it once on PC. I've barely played this version of the game. I bought the physical at Best Buy because some of the limited run games go to Best Buy when they release. Very small amount of copies though, and they usually sell it pretty quick. But what's it called? I got this at Best Buy before I worked there, like well before I worked there. I don't work there now because the seasonals got laid off. But yeah, it's I like that limited run games send some copies to a retail store, at least a few. But it's weird because Super Meat Boy, it's not there now, but there was a copy of there was like 3 copies of limited run Super Meat Boy physical. Shit, what am I doing? I forgot the exact specific. Oh, fuck. That was the dumbest mistake I've ever made. You're supposed to stand on the ledge and throw the portal thing at him. Why did I think that was a good idea? I've never died from that enemy before. And I've played this intro stage quite a few times. More than the times than just playing through the game on PC and 3DS. I've played this first intro stage at least 20 times for like emulation videos and stuff. Which was obviously a while ago, but oh shit. I'm taking way more damage than I need to be. Fuck, this dog. That dog sucks. What was I talking about? It's completely slipped my mind. That sucks. That happens to me a lot lately, just in my personal life and recording. I just forget exactly what I was saying. What was I talking about before I got killed so rudely? I don't even know. Oh yeah, the Best Buy in the limited run. The Super Meat Boy was one of limited run games' releases, and that physical was on. There was like 3 Are you fucking kidding me? That was embarrassing. And sorry if I seem a little out of it right now. I just woke up like less than an hour ago, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta record today. It's been like a crap ton of days since I've uploaded a Let's Play video, so I gotta do that. And then I proceeded to watch YouTube videos until I finally got up off my ass. But yeah, that Super Meat Boy physical was, I think, once it released, it got to the Best Buy, and it was literally there till like November. It was there for like so long and no one bought them, and I don't think anyone actually bought them. I think they just took them off the shelves. Because I think Super Meat Boy is still available on BestBuy.com. But the the Stranger Things 3 physical is still there, that's for sure. This one sold out immediately at the Best Buy that's near me. I bought like the last copy they had on the shelf. Power Rangers was also there for months. Gunvolt Chronicles I think is still there. That's a limited run games distribution title. Shantae and the Seven Sirens and Panzer Dragoon Remake sold out in like a couple days at the Best Buy near me. Alright, so let's not do the same mistake that I did last time. See, this is how you take this guy out efficiently as frick. Alright, sweet. And I'm probably not going to make this episode too long because I gotta try to at least record 5 or 6 episodes today to give me at least like a day or 2 break before I do it all over again. Oh, excuse me, sorry. But yeah, and then what's another one that's still there? Oh, Blaster Master 0, 1, and 2. I'm going to be honest, I don't know if they still have copies there. They did last time I was at Best Buy, but I wouldn't be surprised if they don't have them now. The thing I'm really salty about is that Blasphemous and Turok 2 were in stock for a long time, and I had multiple multiple perfect chances to pick them up on the Best Buy website or app or whatever, and I never did. I completely just didn't get them. I don't know why. I had them in my cart and I just never checked out, and I'm very irritated because those two are pretty expensive now. But Turok 1, I think just recently, within the past week or two, finally sold out on the Best Buy app, which is crazy because I also ordered Turok from... Oh shit, did I already get him? No, I didn't. I was about to say that was really quick. But Turok, yeah, that sold out. Oh shit, no, I did get him. Whoa. That seemed like unbelievably quick. I don't know how that was so fast. I hope the game audio is loud enough. I really hope it is. It likes to move on its own. I feel like I have a ghost following me everywhere I go. It just like messes with little things. But yeah, I missed out on Turok 2 and Blasphemous. I'm really freaking angry about it. I would say I missed out on River City Girls, but that one, the Asian release, has English, and that's available on PlayAsia and Amazon super easily right now. Thank you for saving me. Was it the demon's power you used to seal that beast? You're a shardbinder. That power can summon forth demons at will. I cannot allow that. I will have to kill you. Wait, it is true that I am a shardbinder. However, I have sworn to be ever righteous in my command of this power. I refuse to be used for evil. Then show me the proof of that determination in battle. Miriam has become an ally. If she ever talks again in this entire game, which I don't remember if she does, I will not remember the voice I just gave her. That's another problem I have with playing games and commentating over them, is that I never remember the voices I give to each character. And every single time that character speaks, they have a different voice, because I have a horrible memory. So I think the next steps that I'll probably do is Turok, because I'm going to swap off between Inti Creates and non-Inti Creates games, because I have all the Inti Creates releases from Limited Run so far, which means Blaster Master 1 and 2, technically Gunvolt Chronicles. Oh shit, I can swap, I forgot. Technically Gunvolt Chronicles, Blaster Master 0, 1, and 2, Mighty Gunvolt Burst, this one, and I think I still haven't looked up if Dragon Marked for Death was a Limited Run Games distribution release, because if that is a distribution release from Limited Run, then I technically still have to get that one. And then Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2 hasn't even gone up for pre-order yet, which is irritating because it was supposed to go for pre-order last year, and it didn't, but I'm patient, I can wait, I know I'll get it eventually. And then Project Warlock, which I have it on PC, I have played about 5 minutes of it, and that was Super Rare Games' most recent release, and I was able to pick it up because I literally set a timer 24 hours in advance on my phone so that I could have a timer go off about 3 minutes before it went up for pre-order, so I could essentially stand in line and wait for the final moments before it goes up. And then I had my like payment information saved, so I just was easily able to check out. It's $50 when all was said and done and translated over to USD instead of pounds. Yeah, it's 50 freaking bucks. Like I usually just I never look up like pounds to or like euros. I don't know if it's pounds, euros to USD. I never really look that up before buying from European stores, which I probably should, because I've never had an experience where it's like, oh shit, 150 bucks. I didn't know that. But I probably should just start looking up on Google just like however much euros or freaking whatever the frick to USD, just to make sure I'm not going to accidentally buy a $1,000 product, which obviously they're not that big of a difference. Like I would say euros, like 7 euros is at least somewhat close to $7. Not completely, but somewhat. Whoa. Whoa. I did not mean for that to happen, which is why, goodbye world, I need Miriam back. I need her back. She's the ace in my deck. She's the best character in this game by far. The other characters are good, but for their own reasons. I preferably, if I had to pick one character to play the entire game with, if that was possible. Don't actually know if it's possible. Oh yeah, it is, because part of the whole idea of this game is that the second time you play through the game, or at least at some point, you gotta play through the entire game as this guy. Zangetsu, because this game encourages you to play multiple times on different modes to get the full experience. And you actually have to play through the entire game a second time with all the characters except for this guy, except for Zangetsu, to get like the final ending, I think. Because at the end of when you play through the game and you get all your friends and your party and stuff, you essentially beat the game, but Zangetsu gets like trapped or mind controlled or something, and then you got to go back and play through the game with all the characters except for Zangetsu, because obviously he's not around. And then I guess you save him, which I'm not gonna lie, I only ever beat the game through one time, the first playthrough, which I'll go back and do the second playthrough eventually. But I'd have to play through the entirety of the game itself to get to that, because I think my PC save file is probably gone. I don't know how Steam Cloud saves work, because I don't have Steam currently installed on my laptop right now, just to save storage for recordings and other stuff. So I don't have Steam installed, and I never actually have seen the Steam Cloud saves in action, so I might just have to play through the entire game again, and then inevitably play through it a second time. Because I feel like I remember, because I installed Steam once before, or uninstalled, and then I tried playing Sonic Generations, but my save file wasn't there for some reason, but it said Cloud Saves was on. So I was just a little confused about that, and ever since then I haven't really worried about it, so I just don't know if my save for this game on PC is in the cloud or not, like it says it should be. But I guess I'll find out next time I install Steam. Get out of here, frickin' bats. If you time it right, you can kill those guys just super quick without getting hit, but I still got hit by, I think, the first two. God, I hope I'm talking loud enough, and I hope the game is loud enough, or not loud enough, I don't know. Oh yeah, we're about to... Oh no, it's the next stage. These bow and arrow guys, there's a couple different versions of them, and there's one that actually doesn't stop firing. Like, it's rapid fire to the max. And you gotta use, I think his name is Alfred, he's the alchemy character. You gotta use him because one of his abilities is like an invincible shield, and you can use that to get through the rapid fire bow and arrow guy of death. Which he's like my least favorite character, because he's good for very specific moments in the game, but like very specific moments. Like, other than that, he's got like the worst stats. His health is he has the smallest health bar out of all the characters, and he's kind of just like a dumb old guy. He's kind of like Gandalf, but dressed in yellow, and he shares a name with Batman's butler. Which, speaking of Batman's butler, I did not know there was a Pennyworth TV show until like a month ago. I had no idea. I don't even really know what streaming platform it's on, or what TV channel. I think it's probably on the CW, or maybe it's just on HBO Max. I'm not sure. I just had no idea there was an Alfred TV show. It's just called Pennyworth. But I gotta go back and watch that at some point. I started watching Arrow from the beginning a while back. Fuck, I forgot I was supposed to be fighting a boss. I started watching Arrow a long time ago. After, I think it was like they were in like the 3rd season when I started binging it, and then I stopped out of nowhere. I think I finished like the 1st season and like the first 2 episodes of the 2nd season, and I just stopped watching. I'm about to die. I want to warn you guys, this is not ending well for me. I'm not playing great right now. Shit. Get the frick away. I gotta switch to Zangetsu Man. Yeah, this is not ending well. I don't really know why I don't know how to play video games right now. It's quite irritating. I guess I only have myself to blame. But yeah, I started watching Arrow, and I was really into The Flash. Like, I watched the 1st and 2nd seasons of The Flash, and I just stopped watching them. And since then, there's been the Supergirl show. There's been, what's that one with, like, the Cosmic Team or whatever? Like, something, Legends of Tomorrow or something. I don't remember what it's called. But I've never seen that one. And that has characters from Arrow and Flash, I think. I haven't seen freaking Supergirl. I haven't seen, what's that? I think it's called Black Lightning. I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen, Superman and Lois, I think, just got announced. I haven't seen the Harley Quinn animated show. I haven't seen the Titans show. I haven't seen Swamp Thing. I haven't seen Doom Patrol. I haven't seen any of these, and I really want to go back and watch all of them. But I'm kind of in like a movie phase right now. Like, I've been watching a lot of movies. Like, today's Saturday. I think it was Wednesday and Thursday. I had 2 days off from work in a row, which I did not like. And I watched a lot of movies. I mean, not a ton, but I watched Infinity War, I watched Endgame, I watched Avengers Age of Ultron, I watched Captain America Civil War, I watched both the My Hero Academia movies, so Two Heroes and Heroes Rising, and then I also watched Deadpool 1 and 2, and oh yeah, and I also watched Godzilla King of Monsters again, which I love that movie. Oh, and I keep adding movies to the list. I also rewatched Shin Godzilla, because that movie is nothing short of a masterpiece. Some people would say differently, but I love it. That I would have been defeated by a demon, I have been thoroughly humiliated. I am Alfred, an alchemist. Alchemist, you use demons to fulfill your worldly desires. Every achievement requires a fair exchange. Even using demons is sometimes necessary. You have your own goals, correct? My power may be of use to even you. Your existence is unsettling to me, but your skills are not without value. I'll leave your head where it is for now. Alfred has become an ally. Cool. And with that, I think I'll call it an episode. And next time we'll play some Turok next time. How about that? So now we got Zangetsu, Miriam, and Alfred. Look how small his life bar is, and look how tiny his reach is. Look how pathetic his old man rope jump is. And he just hits people with a stick. That's all he does. That's all he's good for. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick little episode of Bloodstained Curse of the Moon on Nintendo Switch, the low-print physical version. And I will see you guys next time with Turok. If you like this video, leave a like. If you dislike the video, leave a dislike. Comment down below, because I love reading and responding to all your guys' comments. And don't forget to do the most important thing, which the other things are pretty important, but this is like the big thing. Just smash the subscribe button, because it really does help out a lot, and it puts me one step closer to getting that sweet ad revenue that I want so badly. But without further ado, I'll see you guys all tomorrow.